What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully well. I feel like my stuff's weird. I don't know. I don't know. Something feels out of place, but I don't know what. Can't figure it out. Oh. Let's see if we can warm this up a little bit. Nope, that doesn't help. Actually, I might do that once this. That's better. I might be buying a ship today. Gotta make a little bit more money. But we should be able to do that. If this mission does what we want it, yes. Couple missions, and then it's ship time. And I think one of the best money-making ships in the game. Just gonna recharge my water and stuff, though. We are, I think, like 700K or a million from being able to purchase the salvage ship that we want. So in theory, run a couple quick jobs here. See if I can find a way to save our frames. You for now might help. And let's get you back to there. Oh, I need to get you up too. Too many screens, too many windows. Let's see what's going on. Graham! Hey man, welcome in. Shay, how's it going? How's it going? Appreciate the lurk. As long as I have a few viewers today, this stream will get me to affiliate. I also need to set up alert command on here. I'm waiting till I get affiliate, and then I'm putting in all the commands and all the things. Because I can't do like channel points and stuff until I get there. But hopefully by Friday stream or next stream, honestly, whether that's Friday or Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. Hopefully though, that'll mean that we got it. Affiliate, moments off. I'm also cheating and I'm watching my own stream from two different places. But, you know, we all gotta do what we all gotta do. It's fine. It's the constant struggle. I wonder if I can watch, if I can see the YouTube broadcast too yet. My TV's weird when it comes to YouTube and trying to watch the live. But I like to try to monitor the live. Okay, what if I do this then? How do I like... Yeah, I don't know. Kill the lights. You can combine the chats in Meld. I haven't done that in Meld. I haven't even pulled up the chat in Meld. I have StreamerBot, and I pull up a chat window, like the chat pop-up window from StreamerBot. And it automatically is combining. At least theoretically it is. I've never actually had anybody chat on YouTube, so I don't know if it is. Shay, go find my YouTube and send a message there. Is it view? Is that what I need to click and meld to like... No. Edit, view, file. Oh, chat. It's on the right side there. So mine probably is combining the chats because I am streaming. I'm connected to YouTube. That came through in Meld, not in my StreamerBot chat. So, all right, I will be watching the Meld one instead. That's good to know. Well, I'm going to close that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Meld chat's the way to go. Thank you for testing. I hope I haven't like never missed a YouTube chat. Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Slow it down. Okay. I think we're good. I wish I could see my damn YouTube live. Oh well. My vehicle is stationary now. Please start loading. You know, when the whole C works, it's damn near the best ship in the game. But when it wants to be a pain in the ass, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, we're stationary. I saw your... Oh, yes. So that one doesn't come through Meld. I need to get that connected. I have TikTok Studio up separately. And so I glance at it, but not probably often enough. But I do know that my audio's fucked in it. Now is my audio fucked in it? Probably not. Now my audio is probably fine in it. Look at that. Now TikTok can hear me. All right, let's try and fix this shit. Well, yeah. Now you can probably hear me. I forgot to mute that. Oh, we got a band hammer coming. Okay. Okay, yes, go lurk. Go lurk. Thank you for stopping by. If these missions will work, we'll get to buy a big old ship. Keyword though, the missions need to work. Because I think, okay, let's try and, well, let's try and get this stuff loading up first. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Yes, thank you, Shay. Okay. Fingers crossed. Yes. Just on to, okay, cool. So that's loading up. We're good there. I think we need. Let me check my. Let me check this page. We need 31.7. So I'll run this to and back. That way we have a little bit extra money for the end. But yeah, one quick loop and we're going ship shopping. My favorite thing to do in this game. Then I'll be poor again. What can I do here to try and get this to do what I want it to do? System restart. Let's try that. One of these days, I'm going to have to start an org. I should also play with the org that I joined. I don't really take advantage of that enough. I know they're playing right now and doing exec hanger, at least the streamer. I want it to count as a viewer. Okay. Okay. And my memory's not maxed out. That's good. Where are we loading up on the back? Bunch of hydrogen. How's everyone doing tonight, though? How you doing tonight, Grim? Why does this feel? There we go. Yeah, we got to be close. Sleeping most of the day at the PC? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, I've been down here all day long, pretty much. I made like 10 mil in SC. Take that. Hmm. Yeah, definitely had those days. That's why I have this couch behind me for certain days like that. If I am falling asleep at the desk, I will go straight to that couch. I had too much real work to do today, though. So I'll send my hauling missions, do real work while it's either loading, unloading, or traveling. And that's pretty much the loop. Oh, shit. You can skip the tutorial. Well, I don't know about now that you're in it. But you should be able to skip the tutorial at the beginning of the update, at least. But I guess if you haven't been playing for a long, long time, it might be useful to. Wouldn't give if you. Who said that if you did it, it wouldn't give you back your ships? I always skip the tutorial. Hmm. That's weird. I mean, there's just always the risk of losing shit when there's an update. I got pretty lucky this time. And not too bad. What was it last patch that I lost my 400? One of the slightly more recent patches, I lost one ship and one bike. But I have since repurchased. Is the only ship you own the one you like bought with the game though? Because you'll never lose that. That's safe forever. Things bought in game are always at risk. What is your one ship again? Is it a Mustang? Can't remember. You wish it was a Mustang? The Aurora's not a bad little starter. It's actually about to get its gold standard pass, I think, which means they're going to like update it a little bit.
Cargo service request.
You can grind though to get a yeah. You can use your Aurora to do enough missions to where you could get like an Avenger Titan or like Cutlass Black. One of those ships would be like a good next step, I think, from the Aurora. God, this thing flies so. Can't fight and fly for nothing. You do kind of have to get somewhat skilled in those regards. It's a fairly large part of the game. You just keep flying around and it starts to come to you. I can't tell you how many times I've crashed into a station or some shit like that.
Exit approved. Safe travels.
You lost. You made 2 million. You lost the
complete.
raft or you lost the money? Because I'm not surprised you lost the raft. Yeah. Patches, like right before patches are about to drop, you don't really want to rent anything. You don't want to do any mining either. Probably lose all that. You really don't want to like do anything too major right before the patch drops, I feel like. I try to avoid like buying ships or um, renting anything or buying components. Like I bought after the patch dropped, I bought an A1. I was like, I'm gonna buy that. I almost bought it before the patch, but I was like, I feel like I could lose it. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you were on that mining expedition with them. Yeah, I heard about that.
Cargo transfer complete.
All right. Job complete. We technically have the funds already, but I'm gonna just do this quick return run to Everest to get me another 200k, like 220 or something like that. That way, I've got a little bit of money in case I need to buy some shit. Which actually, that reminds me, how much are the components I want for it? 202k. Okay, so we should have enough. Yeah, that's better. What's that? Nope.
Adjusting vehicle configuration.
So one of the other whole
Cargo
C,
service
but there it
request
goes.
acknowledged. Stand by.
Another thing, sometimes it revokes it. I have to like. I think I waited long enough.
Adjusting vehicle
If you
configuration for
call
cargo transfer.
a loading bay too quickly after having just used one, it'll like almost always revoke it. "2016, quit playing when your friends did. How to do anything, so I just didn't play it." Yeah, it was a really tough game to get started in. I have watched so many YouTube
Cargo
videos
transfer
and stuff,
acknowledged.
uh, just trying to get a grasp on how things work in this game. I feel like I've got a decent understanding now. There's still like, oh, I'm not in quantum. Um, but my god, this game is still just like massively complex. I got Travis absolutely hooked on it now. So that's fun. I'm pretty sure he's playing right now. Oh wait, no, that looks like he hopped off. But yeah, also there's like a part of me that wishes that the game somewhere showed me the amount of hours played, but I don't think it does, and that's probably for the best. The only reason that you got it, talked about being able to craft items and sell them in game. Yeah, that's not there yet, but it is still in the roadmap. Um, they've recently talked about like players having shops and stuff. There's like not crafting. You can grind and loot stuff and sell it to players through UEX Corp. Like whatever that website is. It's like an online Star Citizen marketplace. But there are plans to add actual player stores in the game, which I think will be very cool. Especially once like base buildings there, and you can like build a shop. And there's the Banu Merchantman ship, which is in concept right now and going to be brought into the game at some point. And that is a ship that will essentially be like a flying mall. But base buildings, what I'm most excited for right now, and then probably like store like player driven stores and economy and stuff. Okay, this will bump me to 32. And then I actually, oh, pressed the wrong button. I need to see where I need to go to buy this ship. Lorville. So I'm already almost there. All right. Everest Harbor. This is Oliver Tree. What? Wireless mix feature is cool. Okay. Mess with that later. It is all of a tree. Yo. Difficult. Yeah, I decided let's just go ahead and get that money. About to go shopping. Last cargo delivery, and then we are off to Lorville. There it goes. Right? Yep. Sweet. Contracts complete. I think both of them. Is all of our stuff gone? Yep. Make sure they submitted. They did not. But they are complete. And we got the funds. We got the funds. Let's go. Okay. First thing. Will the spindles close today? Yes, they will. So we can take this ship down. Earlier, I couldn't get those to close. We're about to be bankrupt. We're about to be poor. Like, poorer than Travis. That's saying something. Oh, God. Back up to a mill. All right. What ship are you buying next, Travis? It's a problem that we both have. my Well, I think my next ship purchase after this, I've already got planned out what I'll probably get next, which is probably a mole. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up a mole next and have the big mining ship for whenever I want. Oh yeah, difficult usage. You were going to get a vulture and prospector, right? Or are you going to be smart and grind for the whole sea, where you can really make money? I got this cool paint for mine too. Now I just have to hope I don't crash. I'm not used to flying this thing in orbit in Atmo. Yeah, see, this is good for you that I'm streaming and playing right now because it means I will be done with this ship and the C2. Oh god. I feel like I've screwed up. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm okay. I think. Okay. That wasn't a bad landing. The whole sea, it's just such a good money maker. Okay. We're doing that again. I don't feel particularly comfortable with taking the elevator down when that's happening. Let's just jump. Oh shit, I gotta go over there. What the f- Okay. So don't land these things, I guess. It does this on landing pads too. Don't you want one? What the hell? Let's just try. It's not even on the landing anymore properly, but we're just gonna try and store it. Let's see how this goes. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. All right. I think I can put that on TikTok or something. It's fine. Everything is fine. I was done with that thing anyways. Kind of like this one. It's kind of cool. I need to make playlists for streaming. I tried to get. Oh, it's a lot of dead bodies. Motherfuckers had a bad day. I tried to get ChatGPT's agent mode to make me playlists, but the stupid desktop thing didn't want to cooperate. Can I? Is that going to help my computer a little bit, maybe? Maybe. I think I can lose YouTube. Yeah. Okay, ship buy-in. You're up to 2 mil. Gonna rent another raft. Hell yeah. You can do this. You won't blow up. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. There she is. 356k left. That gives me enough to upgrade it to. That's not what I bought. You know, that's fair. I have faith, though. You got this. Just pull yourself, like if you're flying in nav mode really fast, take yourself out of nav mode to slam on the brakes. And you can also throw down your landing gear to slow down really fast.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the Please Visit Us Again.
You know it's a big old ship when they make you do the extra large hangar. Let's go. Come on. She's a pretty big one. Okay, so I've never actually been inside one of these. Oh, yeah, I should get that. Well, I don't... How much is the PTV, actually? Because I gotta spend 200K in a second on my upgrades. Oh, Shay, here's my new ship. I think it said there was an elevator. Oh, right, yeah, here's an elevator. Okay. It's a fairly large ship. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around and make y'all do all the work next time. Wow, this is a tiny little elevator. Is this really it? Oh, I don't like it. What if I was claustrophobic? Which way opens? Okay. Okay. What does this do? Remote turret. Scanning station. Another remote turret. And scanning station. Interesting. Oh, that's the salvage stuff. So I wonder if you can actually see things drop into there and like get chewed up. Or is it just constantly chewing something up like that? Okay, I think I need to call an elevator. What is this? Oh, these are the salvage seats. So you use salvage operator, salvage operator. Oh, this is the pilot seat. Okay, so I'm already on the, like... So what's the main deck? I kind of feel like this thing's a maze. It is an Aegis ship. Okay, so this is, I guess, a ladder back down to there. Gravity. Gravity generator. So is this the component access up here? Nope, that is a turret. Okay. Drones. Okay, so this thing's gonna have drones eventually. This is the drone room. So I guess you'll be able to like salvage things from a drone. That'll be pretty sick. This says engineering. There's no terminal. So, okay. Escape pods. Which also don't work in game yet, but will eventually. And then this is Hab. Airlock? Yeah. Oh, so there's a vertical airlock there. Actually, I'm going to go back and go see this. It'll be real easy to get a mole now, though. How much are the moles? Because they're pretty dang cheap in comparison, aren't they? Yeah. No, a mole is just under 9 mil. I can get that in a day. I kind of want to get a Starfarer Gemini next, maybe. Or an A2 or a Hammerhead. I don't know. If I keep wanting to get the most expensive ships in the game, I need to get an A2 and a Hammerhead. Because then I'll have the top 5. Top 6. Maybe. God, this thing is huge. Oh, so proper engineering's back there. So this is the captain's quarters. Dang. Come on, little like kitchenette and coffee in here. See, it's a lot easier if you work your way down. Because now my next, well, no, technically I've still got the second most expensive and third most expensive ships to get. The Hammerhead and the A2. Is there functional personal storage anywhere on here? Yes, nice. Okay. Pretty good captain's quarters. It's a very industrial ship, but still. Don't have the M2 yet, so that would be like next up. Let me. I used to have that list. Please hold. Okay. So I have the 890. That's number 1, most expensive. Then it's Hammerhead, then A2, both in the mid 40s. But then it's Carrick and Reclaimer. I've got both of those. Then it's M2. And then 600, which I have one of the 600s. Okay, back to the tour. So yeah, I don't know. I'll either get a mole next or a hammerhead or an A2. This says I'm in the bathroom. Pretty sure these are beds, not toilets. I don't even think on TikTok map can't even see that. This is probably a bathroom. The mirrors never work. Oh wow. Okay, interesting. So are these like... Okay, here's the shitters, I guess. Yeah. Which, I mean, I guess you really only need 3 people to super efficiently run this thing. 4 would work too. Yeah, I think a mole would be super fun. I think this could be pretty fun to run as a group too. Oh wait, I already came this way. Okay, so we got airlocks on either sides. And I think engineering. Oh shit. Move. Oh. Oh no, this is the big elevator. Good God, there's a lot of floors here. Okay, let's go, I guess, salvage. Where am I right now? Habitation deck, I guess. Let's go salvage balcony. Oh, I'm going back up. Okay, yeah. This is where the salvage crates come out. So, like in a vulture, they come out in those little 1 SCU boxes. You can get 16 SCU boxes out of here and put them all around this room. So what's the salvage hold? So now we must be going down. Processing was the 1 floor down. There. Okay, so I guess I can put more storage here. Oh, yeah, so I can like toss the boxes down here, I think. And then stash them, I believe. Just down here, it's just more storage, I think. Oh, shit. I wonder if there's just like threw you out in a asteroid or something. I've had that happen before. It's not common that I've had that happen. It's only happened to me like once or twice. Where I've like either been thrown out into something or hit something invisible. Okay, this is cargo. Yeah, I mean, this game can be insanely frustrating. Or it can be some of the coolest fucking gameplay ever. Yeah, that hurts. Okay, so how do I get... Yeah. Yeah, just completely exploded. Yeah, that one was inexplicable. But we were relatively close to the station. Your spawn just wasn't set at that station, so you went really far away. Um, I don't know how to get back to the. I'm lost. Yeah, that didn't go well. That's not the right one. I shouldn't have gone here. I think I need to go back to habitation. Yeah, where are you, Krem? Are you in Everest? Or where are you coming from? I think you also need to. You should send me a friend request on game, in game, whatever however people speak. You're on Orison. Ah, yeah, Travis. If you want to scoop them, go ahead. Otherwise, I can swap ships and come scoop you. This probably would take a long time to get there. Bridge this way. There we go. Oh, nice. Seraphim, you're right next to him. So there's seriously no way from here. That's that tiny ass elevator. That takes me up to the other level. There's no way from here to the back of the ship without going like through. That's interesting. All right, let's fly this thing. He's got to multitask, man. Eat and fly. Eat and fly. Okay, so we got 2 screens, which of course neither of them have the information that you need. There we go. And that should do it. Whoa, that lifts off easy. It looks like a dog, kinda. But when I put my landing gear up, okay. What about when I enter VTOL mode? Okay. Bright ass lights. For being such a big ship, it at least kind of takes off pretty easily. Okay. So I need to go, I think, to arc L1 to get the 2 or 3 parts that I need to make this thing a little bit more efficient. So is that what I actually have? 86? Yeah. Okay. They fixed the like routing estimate on quantum fuel and how much it needed. Oh, our routing though still doesn't work, so that's nice. 528 of my 8600. And yeah, it disappears. All right, we just got to jump somewhere, and then it should fix that. But we have to get out of atmosphere first. Any second now. It's a pretty cool looking ship, I will say. And it's got PDCs now. So that's one of the cooler things about it, honestly. Why is my stuff being so stupid? Sometimes it's like, here's your... Oh, wait. Do I have pilot-controlled weapons in this? I got a bunch of pilot-controlled weapons in this. But we're not firing all of them. Why? It says I have 2 more. Like a patch or 2 ago, it got PDCs. Shouldn't be power cap. Not just here. Yeah, 2 of them aren't firing. But I've got... What size weapons are on here? Hold on. Size 3s? Okay, this says I only have 4 size 3s. So I don't know why it says I have 6. But still, I have 4 size 3s and 7 PDCs. So this is low-key kind of better than a 890 or a Polaris. Because like the 890 and the Polaris just have 7 PDCs and no pilot controlled weapons. Also, probably more maneuverable than a 890. I mean, it's probably not a better ship than a Polaris. The Polaris is much more versatile, probably stronger defense and everything. And if you crew, I mean, I'm talking about being by yourself. If you crew a Polaris or even an 890, they're going to wipe the floor. But if I'm like by myself and I get run up against something that my PDCs don't want to shoot at, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh yeah, no, the 890, that ship literally is just like a flex. Oh, that's Arkel 1. That's where I want to go. I just like the 890 because I think it's cool and it's huge. And if I want to use it as like a mining base of operations or anything, it works for that. But yeah, no, I mean the 890 is not like it doesn't serve that much of a function. At least not yet. This serves a huge function. And now with 7 PDCs and 4 pilot controlled weapons is kind of sick. Yeah, not having a med bed in here is semi unfortunate. But I haven't like tested the new medical gameplay yet, but I am kind of curious. So like the Terrapin or the C8 or the 890, they all have one med bed. So you can respawn once before you need to refill the med gel. The Starlancer Attack, the Cutlass Red, they both have 2 med beds. The Polaris has like 4. Can you respawn once in one med bed, then go set your spawn to the other med bed and respawn again there? And so on before you have to like go refill or reclaim the ship to get free refills? Little insurance fraud. Okay, I think I have to dock this ship. I don't think I can land it. Am I still on VTOL? No. But yeah, I don't know. I'm curious. Yeah, I know there's the new distance thing, but like you can only respawn once in a bed before the med gel has to be refilled. So is that like, is the gel bed specific, or I don't know. Oh, don't tell me this thing doesn't have docking capabilities. Or is it just shit? Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted. Maybe I'll test that. Okay, well, I can't upgrade it because I need to be able to dock it in order to upgrade it. But here's a ship I could probably eat. The Apollos are really nice looking. I haven't actually been in one yet. Oh, is this an Apollo? I think that's a Mustang. Why doesn't that look very much like a Mustang to me? Maybe I'm just catching it at a weird angle. In the right, it kind of looks like an Apollo. Oh, you can't even see that on stream because my shit's blocking it. It's a busted up. So how fast? All right, I gotta think about where the salvage arms are on this thing. Because I honestly don't know. This is like the shittiest thing to salvage with this, but I'm just curious because I haven't done it yet. Game crash. So technically, you don't have to verify every single time that it crashes. It just gives you the option and says if you have issues to do it. Yeah, I try to keep global closed a lot of the time, but sometimes I forget. There we go. So how do I enter salvage mode? Enter remote turret? Oh, that's the tractor beam. Oh, that's actually kind of clutch though, so... How fast? Oh my god, it's eating the whole thing! Dang. Okay, so I have eaten that. Well, that was easy enough. I probably only filled like a tenth of the space. Yeah, global does be unhinged sometimes. Probably wouldn't hurt for me to. But then I need to hold on. Spotlight and. Nope, not you. Not you. So, can I move both of you now? Let me re. Oh, God. Yeah, there we go. Can I buy... all right, well. Yeah, a lot of the times it's better to just not look at chat. Sometimes it's useful though, I will say. I am so curious what 2 guns I need to take off. Is it the top 2, maybe? Because if I take off the 2 that aren't getting used, I get more shots per. And that would be helpful. Okay, let's guess go. Where's my Asgard? I'm trying to think. If I need to buy the upgrades, then I probably need to go grab a ship to put them in. Well, I guess actually, no, I should store this somewhere. Let's go store this at Hex. Then we'll get a ship from Grimhex. Come back to Arc L1, get the stuff. We'll be good. I mean, this thing's just cool. Okay. Plus, the QT will be faster on the new one. These buttons that I can actually press. Buttons are a little finicky in here, I will say. Self-destruct. Okay, not going to hit that one right now. The fun part's trying to. Well, I guess yeah, y'all can just use each other's hangar. Whenever I try to pick up somebody who I'm not like friends with, you have to like find open land that the person on foot can access. So I guess it's probably just easier to join a party and whatever, but sometimes when I help out the randos in chat asking for rides, I'm like, I'll just come scoop you. There's a Idris Griefer at Bajini in my server. It's always fun. Is Orison what you picked as your home location, Krim? Well, I can't jump straight to fucking Grim like this. Yeah, probably. One of the things you'll wanna do is get a new home location. Set spawn somewhere. Yeah, staying alive is another fairly key part to this game. A little tough sometimes, but part of it. Yeah, yep, there we go. Actually, I might be able to go straight to Grim from here. Stupid that it's gonna make me. I don't know. Are you making sure to set transfer imprint and then like I don't know. Double triple check it? It might just be that's the last place that you logged out to. Like if you're in Orison and you backspace, I wonder if you would end up in the Cloudview Medical Center or whatever of Orison, or if you would end up at Sarah. But also, if this is like your first time since the patch, you're gonna be at home. Yeah, this thing's cool as shit. Yeah, Grimhex is pretty sick. It is the lawless station, basically, in the game, in the Stanton system. So you can like sell stolen cargo. Criminals can fly here without getting shot down by turrets. Uh, yeah, nice smooth landing. Get my mini map. There we go. Back to the claustrophobic elevator. This is absurd. Who thought this was the best elevator design? Like, am I moving? Yes. Okay. Stolen is different than contracted. That is true. That is something I've sadly learned recently. Contracted cargo is obnoxious. Should just give me all of your contracted cargo, and well, I never really have any, but I've learned to just not bother keeping any of it. But yeah, Grimhex is Pirates Paradise for sure. I will also say this is a big target of pirates, the Reclaimer. Okay, I need a ship that can carry some pretty big stuff. Let's go ahead and store you. Is there anything that I can get delivered? It might fit on my Cutlass. It should fit on my Star Lancer. I mean, it would fit. No, I need something small enough to put. Yeah, I got a couple ships. I need something I can fit inside of the station.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Come on. There it goes. I don't think I have anything here right now. Nope. I need to remake my fleet viewer picture now that I've got the Reclaimer. I want the matching armor for this helmet. This hangar makes this ship look small. And that's kind of crazy. Like, hold on. There's another button that, oh, I think it's, yeah, just this. Like, this ship's not small. But it looks and feels so small in here, and also, I guess, after the Reclaimer. Yeah, the Onyx facilities have really cool stuff for us to find. Bunkers sometimes have good things too, just like regular old fashioned bunkers. Like there's rare and cool loot out there sometimes too. And they're a little less daunting, especially if you're by yourself. They're a little less daunting, and you can bring a medical ship for one respawn, so that kind of helps. Um, always turning up the shields. And fly fast because people will shoot you here. It's funny, now this thing also feels agile. Did y'all join a party? Or does he just show completely offline no matter what? Because that's weird. There we go. Difficult knows how to start a party. It's through comms. Friends. Invite to party. Activity. But if difficult can't see you even listed as online, then something funky's going on. Also, what CPU do you have in your computer? Because I know you said it keeps crashing. And I know this game is very CPU heavy. I do love this ship. R9C. That should be pretty decent. R9 64. Which R9 do you have? Because I've got the 5950? And it does well. My CPU doesn't struggle at all. My limiting point's RAM right now. I've also got a 4070. I think I got the TI though. Yeah, yours should run pretty good. Do you have it installed on a SSD? Or is it just an HD? That's another thing about this game. It murders hard drives. Okay. Time to do more shopping. Then I'll really be poor. So this is a strictly mining station too, if there are things you're curious about. These sections and like all the like pods you can see are like mining portions of the station. Cargo decks are like those big long like kind of, I mean, it was what I was at the beginning of stream. But you'll never want to take a whole C over here because it won't work. I learned that the dumb way. I'm gonna need it to be this way. You've acquired the creme. Well done. Now, difficult. Your turn to crash into the station. Is this not? Oh god. That's what killed myself. There it goes. Oh no, that's the doors. Yeah. Difficult if you crash and kill, I'm gonna laugh. What ship did you take? Wait, let me guess. 400. That's literally what the 400 is like made for. It's just transporting people like this. You better have taken it. Unless you had to claim it. Didn't want to wait. Oof. Internal transit. That way. Yeah, you're going to crash that 85. Although I will say they have decreased the speed. Like, if you throw your landing gear down, you go much slower. Back here. Nope, that's admin. Nope, that's food court. Where the hell? Back here? Nope, that's a dead end. Oh, it's back here. There it is. You're supposed to be in the 400. That is the passenger transport vehicle. Okay, braids. We need 2 of those. And a Erebus, right? Yes. Just 1. All right. Now we can take these things back over to Grim Hex. And pray to God nobody well, y'all got snatched out of Quantum, or he pulls you out of Quantum early? Because you can get snatched out of Quantum by other players. That is something you have to... Y'all got snatched. Oh, shit. They'll probably let you go. You're just in an 85, and you can outrun anything. Yeah, okay. What is it? Is it interdicted? I think interdicted is when you get... There's quantum snaring and there's quantum interdiction. One is breaking people out. I think interdiction is breaking people who are actively quantum jumping. I think snaring is trapping people and preventing them from quantum jumping. So the best pirate groups will have both. What? What do you mean? Did anybody actually try to get you? More than likely, they stop. You stop in 85X, and then you're just like, oh, well, that's worth nothing. There we go. I'm a little bit confused, though. Yeah. And it takes a few minutes. Can I not... How is that blocking the elevator? I'm putting it on the elevator. Can I, like, I can't put these in my backpack, right? Holy shit, they're that small? They're going on that massive ship. Is it just like a... I guess it's just like a computer chip. Huh. That's interesting. That won't fit in a backpack. Can I, like, carry these? Can I put it in my... No. I can just drop it. I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I've never been, like... actually pirated like that. I have been stopped. But they never like tried. It was just like they just stopped and I just then left. When I add friends, I typically do it on Spectrum, honestly. You can do it through, let me get this going. You can do it through the comms tab. Can I fit? I can fit. That's a Mustang that I scraped. The problem is if the name is too far down alphabetically, you can't do it. But if you go to comms, here you can see like the players in your server. So if it's a packed server, or if their name is too far down, like, are you in my server difficult? You might be. But here, let me see if I can. So like nobody can ever get me on the comms list. Is that Killdozer? Oh. Crimson Knight, is that you? There, I just sent you a friend request. You were like the second to last person before mine just stopped. It just stops after a certain amount for some reason. But yeah, that's how you add people in game. Is my stuff being stupid? My TikTok live stream looks like it's frozen. I'm trying to resume it. Come on, TikTok. Yeah, I might just kill the TikTok live tonight. It's not really working or doing anything right now. It's stuck on live paused. It'll end itself, I think. It's been stuck for a minute, I think. Oh god, am I gonna have to task manager this? I think we might. TikTok live. Oh. TikTok live end task. Goodbye. That's better. Give my computer a bit of a break tonight. Probably only have a little bit left tonight anyways. being a Monday stream. So how poor am I now? 150K. I haven't been this poor in Star Citizen in a while. You got down to 5K? You almost are like screwed at that point. Like you can't refuel. You can't rearm hardly. That's one nice thing about Pyro. If you're ever... What? Restricted... What? Where is Hex? Is it on the other side? No, just wasn't coming up. Yeah, at the major Pyro stations, there are these delivery missions that you can do. That is literally within the station. You carry a box from one place to the other. Takes like 30 seconds. Oh, that's another reclaimer out here. You just fractured something. But they pay 6K. So if you're in Pyro and ever get that low on money, you can do one of those. Now the tricky part is remembering where the regular hangars are. Which side of the rock? Also the tricky part, not crashing. Here we go. I swear there's land in there. There it goes. And also not being too slow as to get murdered. And touchdown, so the door's closed. We did it! I like that this thing has a pool table. Hopefully they like make that functional at some point. That'd be cool. Just gonna leave the ship out, I guess, because if I try to store that, it's gonna. And I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really need this ship for anything right now. Got to put these braids away, though. God, that's still trippy. I also now wonder if that's just an braid issue or if that's like, say I wanted to put a bunch of MG script away. Can I not do that anymore? Oh, my party's probably about to end. It's about 10 o'clock for me now. So I might just get these upgrades on. And then it might be about time to call it for the evening. Save that. When you change your quantum drive, you have to take off your jump module and then re-equip it. Braid. Braid. Or wait. Wait a second. I would at some point like to yeah, I did do that wrong. A braid. I would like to fully crew this thing at one point with at least like 3, maybe 4 people. And do a big salvage day. I think that could be fun. But I'll probably get myself a bit more comfortable with it first. And now I just don't trust that those actually applied, so I'm going to do it again and just check. Okay, we're good. Hell yeah. All right, well then let's probably call it here. It looks like Chaos is going. Let's raid out his way. Oh, that's loud. Looks like he's doing exec hangers, CZ, contested zone stuff, which I would like to do at some point too. So yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. To everybody who was hanging out. And let's go send it on over to Chaos and show him some love. Another awesome SC streamer. Thank you, Travis. Thanks, Krem, for hanging out. And we'll all do another sesh here before too long. See y'all.
Gecko.